Yes, there's fire on the mountain in the All Progressive Congress APC. You know that there's been a long issues regarding Mai Malabuni of Yobe State, and he's like the trap that Buhari set for others in the All Progressive Congress because the reason the Buhari actually placed him there to, oversee some of the states that were having issues, internal crisis, was for him to go there to settle it. And after all of that, everyone was expecting that, okay, Mr. President, I believe we can now have our congresses and get in new schools and the likes. But the president gave him an extra 6 months. And, since then, there's been turmoil in the All Progressive Congress. But notwithstanding, uh, a lot of people were still patient, and now they said the Congress was supposed to hold on in October. Well, we don't know if it's still going to hold, but I'm sure it will hold. But the main issue now is that they took the case to court, for declaring, they declared Buni's chairmanship illegal. He has been overseeing the affairs of the party in the past month, almost a year now. And, normally in the APC constitution, as a sitting governor, you're not supposed to hold any party position. But it is APC for you. I don't have any respect for them because they don't understand what it means to follow law and order. So they really don't have respect for law. So even in their own party, it is nothing different. So I guess that is exactly what is happening there as well. But now the case has been to the Supreme Court as APC Congress is under threat as Supreme Court declares Boni's chairmanship illegal. More of all of these details, but please ensure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell, like, and also share this video. All right, guys, without further ado, yes, Yobe State Governor Mai Malabuni, the judgment of the Supreme Court on the Ondo State governorship election is threatening the All Progressive Congress, local and state congresses starting on Saturday. Our correspondent gathered on Wednesday that although the APC was going ahead with the congresses, it feared that some members could challenge the exercises in court since the Supreme Court, in its judgment, had declared the chairmanship of Mai Malabuni illegal. It was learned that apart from the disagreement over planned consensus agreement, the Supreme Court's judgment had worsened the party's woes. A member of the All Progressive Congress National Caucus who spoke to our correspondent on condition of anonymity said although the party was going ahead with its congresses, members were worried and divided about the implication of the judgment. The party chieftain explained that the judgment had called to question the legality of the caretaker committee. We are dealing with combustible issues. All the 7 Supreme Court justices agreed on the constitutional point that a sitting governor cannot hold the dual elective position of governor and party national chairman. Now, it was not only the Ondo State Governor, Rotimi Akeredolu, that escaped being removed by the whiskers due to no fault of his, it was also our party. If the opposition had had the presence of mind to join Mai Malabuni as party to the suit, we would all have been done for. Our aggrieved members and our opponents have surely learned one or two things from this. The next time anyone goes to court to challenge decisions taken by our National Caretaker Committee, the story will be different. One of the conveners of the Progressive Youth Movement, a pressure group within the All Progressive Congress APC, Muhammad Audu, told our correspondent on the telephone that the party's leadership would be putting the party at risk should it go ahead with its move to foist a consensus agreement on state chapters when world congresses begin on Saturday. He said, "We are members of a progressive political party and we should lead the way in promoting democracy at all times. The consensus agreement for us is an aberration. Party members must not be muzzled out of contesting for party positions under the guise of consensus. Let those who feel they are popular and have what it takes to occupy any office be allowed to test their popularity. That is all we ask." However, the National Secretary of the party's caretaker committee, Senator John Akpanu Odege, while inaugurating Congress committees for the state chapters at the APC national headquarters on Wednesday, said the caretaker committee had the right to recall them. Akpanu-Addo said, "I urge you to keep the interest of the party first and foremost within your hearts. The success of this exercise depends so much on you. The unity of our party also depends on the outcome, and the outcome essentially depends on your handling of issues and the overall conduct of the exercise. Do not forget that the CECPC reserves the power to recall the team of or any of its members whose conduct is below expectation. After all, he who hires can also fire. You've been urged to encourage consensus agreement where possible. Article 20 of our party constitution and the guidelines for the congresses shall be your guide. In what appears to be a subtle threat against party members, the party secretary delivered a message from the national chairman, Governor Mai Buni. He said, "May I also offer some words from our national chairman and governor of Yobe State, Mai Buni, for our party faithful." He said that I should remind our party members through this avenue that a political party is an organization of persons who have subscribed to the ideals and rules of the group, and such rules include internal mechanism for handling and solving disputes. Therefore, the practice of running to the public space without exploring the internal mechanism of conflict resolution is not only unhealthy, but also affront to the constitution of the party. So, going forward, it should be stopped. In response, spokesperson for the concerned APC members, Abdullahi Dahuda, advised the party leadership to take a cue from the Supreme Court judgment and quickly convene a national convention to elect a new party leadership. He said, "Yes, we are happy as a party members that we did not lose another governor via the courts like we did in Zamfara in 2019, but we cannot deceive ourselves. Illegality cannot take us anywhere." The truth is that Buni and members of the APC Caretaker Committee were not elected, but they are occupying elective positions with the Supreme Court today, which the Supreme Court affirmed is illegal. We have also seen the grounds on which our members in Zamfara State have gone to court to challenge the dissolution of the State Caretaker Committee. In one of the grounds, they are asking the courts to, in view of provisions of Article 14.1 of the APC Constitution, which lists power of the national chairman of the party and the National Executive Committee, determine whether the caretaker committee, a committee set up by NEC, can perform a function which even NEC has no power to carry out. Well, guys, I hope they settle their issues. They're always having issues because they lack following the rule of law. So, dear guys, what do you think about this? Don't forget to drop a comment and like this video. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.